Well, good evening, boot campers. I hope this video clip finds you all doing well, still proactive in your health. I apologize for not being able to do a clip last week. Just one of those crazy weeks. But all is well here, and I hear that this week's topic is hydration. And hydration is probably one of the most important things that you can learn about, because if I want you to think about it. Over 70% of our body is water. 70% of your muscle is made up of water. Your bloodstream is water. Your brain is 85% water. We know that a lot of people can live 30, 40, 50 days without food. But you can't go 7 to 10 days without water. And what are they looking for when they go to some planet? They're looking for Mars. They look for water, because if there's water, there's life. So the importance and how vital water is to our life is, I don't know, it's a given. At least to me it is. And I always find it amazing how many people hate the taste of water. And think about water every day when you are exercising, or just in your normal activities. We lose 10 cups of water a day through sweat, through excretion. Most of these things cause us to lose water just naturally. So when you start adding exercise and things to it, then you're really picking it up. In terms of losing water and dehydration. Now, the main thing that a lot of people, or the mistake that a lot of people make when they're talking about hydration, is they actually think when they drink that cup of coffee that they are hydrating themselves. And some of these drinks out here that we buy, and these corporate drinks and designer drinks that we do, we actually think that we're hydrating ourselves. And the truth be known, we are not hydrating ourselves. When you drink that cup of coffee, what happens is you drink that coffee, and because of the caffeine in it, caffeine is like a toxin to the body, it sends off an alarm to your adrenal glands. Hello, we've got a toxin in here, kick this toxin out. Well, in order to kick the toxin out, your body's got to call upon water to flush the toxins and all these things out. And so the coffee, the little bit of water that might have been in the coffee, is actually causing more dehydration in the body, because it's got to take a lot of water to flush that toxin out of your system. Well, and of course, the rush you feel is your adrenal glands kicking in to kick the toxin out. So many of these things that we eat and or drink cause severe dehydration, and many of our issues, really, a lot of sicknesses are diagnosed wrongly, and the bottom line could just be a lack of water. Many headaches are caused because of a lack of water. If your brain is 85% water and you're not drinking enough water, what do you think the result is? You can't get away from the cliche, garbage in, garbage out. You're not going to produce hydration by drinking things that cause you to dehydrate. Think about your blood. If your blood is over 70% water and you're not hydrating yourself, then your heart is trying to pump this thicker, gooey liquid through your body. And no wonder there's high blood pressure. Amazing. So water is vital. I mean, it's the key component to health. If you even look at some of the biggest loser contestants, and I've read some of the training plans that some of the champions had won, and these trainers would put these biggest losers and make them be drinking like 96 ounces of water a day and above, because they said water is the key element to weight loss, because you have to have water to flush the toxins out of your system. Water is key. And so when we speak about water, you have to be real careful about what kind of water. Tap water, the water from your sink and from your homes. Sorry to tell you, this is highly dangerous. It's not the best kind of water to drink. If it was the only water to drink and you're thirsty, drink it. But if you have options, you want to get yourself, I go to a store around the corner and I get water that's been purified by somebody I know. This does not taste like tap water. It does not have chlorine in it. It does not have fluoride in it. I know there's big controversy over fluoride, but listen, just get online and read a little bit. Read between the lines. Fluoride was used in the concentration camps to make the people more docile. I mean, come on, it's a chemical. It's a highly toxic chemical, and they're putting it in our water supply. Just like mercury in our teeth, but that's a whole nother video clip. Anyway, get yourself some pure water. Get in the habit of drinking water, having water with you. I have water with me all the time. Good water. Now, bottled water is an unregulated industry, so you have to be very careful with that. And there's only 2 or 3 companies that are worthwhile in following. These are major corporations that have taken over the bottle industry. Technically, you and I could bottle some water right out of our tap, call it Dave's Magical Bottled Water, and sell it. And we could sell it and make billions of dollars on it. So that is a definite thing to be careful of when you're shopping. Don't just grab any bottled water. Do a little bit of research. A good thing to add to your water would be a lemon. Add some lemon to your water. Lemon is one of the most alkaline. I know it's citrus. You go, oh, that's acidic. No, lemon is one of the most alkaline foods on the face of the earth. You add some fresh lemon to your water. One of the things to do is you can take some Celtic. I don't know if you've ever seen this. I'll bring my phone back here. This is Celtic or Celtic, how they call it. You can get some. This is a very good salt, more chemically adaptable to the body. You just take a pinch of this, put a pinch of this in a gallon of water with some lemons, and let it sit overnight. And there's so many trace minerals and all kinds of wonderful things in this salt that will help you revitalize and restore your system in the morning when you get up and drink it. You drink a glass of this in the morning, drink a glass of it at night. It really helps with the hydration of your body. So that's a little thing that you can do and add to your routine. It's either Celtic salt or there's a pink salt. It's called real salt. That's also another good salt. Don't just get sea salt, because the industry has capitalized on this idea of sea salt, and so now everybody makes sea salt, but not all sea salts are equal. So that's something that you can do. Bring yourself a bottle with you. Get yourself a container so you carry water with you at all times. And I take a swig here and there every once in a while. The old adage is if you're thirsty, that means you're already dehydrated. Don't wait until you're thirsty to get a drink of water. I hope that helps you understand how vital water is. I know that Bob and Shirley will take great care of you, and they are taking great care of you and your trainers. We're looking forward to maybe one day being able to get down and meet everybody. But remember, stay proactive. It's an attitude. It's not a diet. It's a lifestyle. We'll talk to you next week. Have a good one.